unrecognizable shapes. You probably don't see a lot of people wearing masks outside. But that means you don't live in an affluent neighborhood in California where people are still all about masks, not because they're afraid of COVID, please, but because masked servants mean, well, powerful masters. You remember Nancy Pelosi's fundraiser in Napa, all the servants told to cover their faces, peasant. Well, Michael Oxford is not a peasant or a serf. He is a man with self-respect, a working man. He was installing smart home equipment in Pacific Heights, the neighborhood in San Francisco where Nancy Pelosi lives, and he was told he had to wear a mask while working. Well, because he respects himself, he refused, so he was fired for not wearing a mask. Oxford recorded this video in his car right after.
So, I just got fired. I got fired for refusing to wear a mask. Yeah. February of 2023. I got fired for refusing to wear a mask. They basically told me that we need to separate if I'm not willing to comply with policies. And I told them that I'm not quitting. And they were dumbfounded when I told them that I'm not willing to wear a mask anymore. And they then changed their story, and apparently it is a fireable policy because I have been terminated.
Not willing to wear a mask or bind his feet, for that matter, or kowtow. A man with self-respect. We wanted to talk to him. We tracked down Michael Oxford. He joins us now with his lawyer, Tracy Henderson. Thanks to you both for coming on tonight. First to you, Michael. Tell us what was going through your mind when they said, servant, wear a mask.
Well, thanks a lot for having me, Tucker.
Of course.
The first thing going through my mind was, well, am I really going to put my foot down here? And I just decided to, and I didn't think it was going to turn into me getting fired and then me ending up on Tucker Carlson. But apparently that's all you need to do to be different around this crazy part of California is just say, I'm not going to wear a mask. That's how brainwashed everyone is.
No, it's totally true. And if you're at Mount Shasta or the Trinity Alps or in the middle of the San Joaquin Valley, you probably wouldn't get asked to wear a mask. Is that your guess?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. So it's in Pacific Heights. Tracy, I have to ask you: can you fire someone for not wearing a mask or being obedient enough or licking your feet or doing the things they want you to do in Pacific Heights? Is that allowed in California?
No, Tucker. No, and you know what? It's the greatest hoax in California history. There never was a legal mandate. And any employer that thinks there was and that they can mandate an experimental medical product is a fascist. The California Department of Public Health guidance never went through the Administrative Procedures Act. So no, you can't fire somebody for doing this. Absolutely not. And what Michael did, your viewers need to hear this, Tucker. What Michael did is what we all should have done in California when this whole scamdemic began, not comply.
You're making me want to move back to the state, both of you. Thank you for what you did. Michael, I have to ask you, how did you feel? So, I mean, California, I was there yesterday, $5.50 a gallon for gasoline. So you need to make money just to live there. Everything's expensive. Yeah. You just gave up income. Did you feel good about it or not?
Chrysler, I drive a 79 Chrysler. I don't feel good about it at all.
Yeah.
It's not great on gas. Yeah.
No, it's not.
No.
But did you feel that it was worth losing the money to make the statement?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, if everybody that's a tradesman decided I'm not doing this anymore, work would stop getting done.
Yep.
And everything would change. Look what the truckers in Canada did.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. We'll find out who the essential employees are, and I hope they will start doing it. Michael and Tracy, you've really made my night. Thank you for